Scotland, an ancient hotspot for the supernatural, and now experiencing more spooky activity than ever before.
Whoa!
No.
A banshee!
That was a big shadow.
I'm Gail Porter. Growing up here, I've always been fascinated and terrified by unexplained paranormal activity.
Oh my God, what if something's down here and we have to get up quick? What was I thinking of? Ah!
I'm spiritual medium Chris Fleming. I've dedicated my life to pursuing the world's most extreme hauntings.
This is what I live for.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Scotland is the ghost hunter's holy grail. So when Gail asked me to join her, it was a dream come true. How could I refuse? An invitation to investigate possibly one of the most actively haunted places on Earth.
You guys just hear that running? I got chills from that.
Together, we're determined to solve the biggest mysteries plaguing modern Scotland.
Again!
Rain pod.
With exclusive access to the nation's spookiest locations.
Dark places where paranormal investigators have never been allowed to shine a light. Until now.
Holy shit. What the
What's that?
That came from up here.
Supporting us on our quest are two members from the paranormal elite. Tech specialist Ryan O'Neill deploying cutting-edge technology to capture what we humans can't.
And parapsychologist Dr. Evelyn Hollow, using science and psychology to get deep inside these unexplained mysteries.
This is Spooked Scotland. Edinburgh, the ancient capital of Scotland, and a city renowned for its supernatural activity.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's movement all over the place.
Locals report daily sightings, with 1 out of 100 people saying that they have had a paranormal experience.
Edinburgh was the first time I ever saw a demon.
We have a little girl ghost called Molly. She's been known to tug at the back of you.
These are the subterranean vaults deep beneath the city, where murderers, dark deeds, and terrifying spirits have been tormenting people for centuries.
We're running into the thousands of people who have been on our tours who have experienced everything from moving shadow to actually physically having marks on them.
Today, we've been given special permission to investigate the latest sightings.
Who or what has been abusing local residents?
And why have small children been seen roaming its corridors?
When you go to a place that's haunted, especially for the very first time, some spirits become aware of you. There's no such thing as time for them. They're stuck in this like time loop. So for them, past, present, future, all happening simultaneously. They can access that with consciousness. So they're aware that you're gonna be here, and in some ways they're aware that you're already here before I physically get here. That might be confusing to some people, but when you understand quantum physics, and that all the possibilities and all the alternate realities that are occurring simultaneously, you begin to understand the spirit world.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
So we're here in my hometown of Edinburgh. Now, this is the Vaults. It's one of the most active places in Edinburgh. You know it. You're from Edinburgh as well.
Yeah, I've actually never been in this part of the vaults. I've only been in the other bit, so I'm really excited to be in this one.
I mean, this is deep, dark Edinburgh we're going into now.
Really?
Well, should we just get started?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Come on, then. Let's go.
Shortly after construction in 1788, the vaults flooded. Abandoned, they soon became a place where only the destitute dare enter. As Edinburgh prospered, the secret city below ground became a dark underworld where criminality mixed with the occult. Rumour has it this is the source of all the paranormal activity in Scotland's capital.
This is massive. Oh, and you got these levels up here too.
The exciting thing about this section of the vault is that we are the first TV crew to be allowed to come in and actually document what's going on down here. So I'm going to let you guys go up that way. Evelyn, you and I are going to talk to someone who knows all the history about this section of the vaults, and it'll give us a better insight into what we're dealing with.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
Ryan and I set out to explore this section of the vaults and decide where to place the evidence-gathering equipment we'll use during tonight's vigil.
Wet and Treacherous.
Evelyn and I are meeting with Vault manager Jamie Kirstoffen, who has worked here for the past 12 years.
Have you experienced anything?
We've had this section of vaults for about 12 years now, and yeah, I mean, we're running into the thousands of people who have been on our tours who have experienced everything from moving shadows to actually physically having marks on them when they leave the vaults, numerous sightings.
As Jamie explains the history of the vaults, I'm beginning to wonder if the reports of paranormal activity could be traced back to dark events.
There is a female presence that has been reported numerous times over the years, mainly concentrated on the other chamber, but her name's Catherine.
What kind of things did she do?
She was a nanny for the Gordon family who lived in Dalkeith. After the children passed away due to fever, she found herself coming into the vaults.
Destitute and desperate, Catherine befriended the families with children who lived in the vaults.
Unfortunately, though, medical school, they needed corpses of children as well as adults.
She didn't.
She did.
She didn't.
There was a market and she took it.
That's horrific.
Yeah, it's pretty grim.
Got a section over here, too.
Yeah. Ryan and I continue to delve deeper into the vaults, conscious our surroundings are starting to have an effect on our bodies.
I didn't want to say anything to Gail, but I was getting major headaches on both sides of my head, you know?
You feel spirit here? I know you're...
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get past this feeling. You know when you get the flu?
Yeah.
And your body starts to tighten up and you get aches in your joints? That's how I'm feeling from, like, my torso all the way up. Sometimes it'll mean there's a negative presence, or it could mean, you know, if somebody's sick or someone died a certain way, I'll start to feel certain physicalities.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a black plague in
Oh, there was?
Edinburgh, yeah.
Yeah, as a medium, I tend to pick up how people died, how they're feeling, their emotions and spirit, how they were, you know, in life, but then also in their death. I'm not claustrophobic or anything like that, but I just don't like the way that I'm feeling in there.
Yeah.
So I want to get away from that.
Moving to the lower chamber, I'm sensing some unusual paranormal activity.
Ryan, one of the things that I'm picking up as I'm listening here is I'm trying to listen to any sounds and take me back to the past to figure out what's going on. And I'm hearing this, like, clanking, like, metallic sound, like chains, okay? You know, if you took chains and you kind of dragged it across the floor? I'm hearing that, but I'm also hearing it rattling, like a metallic rattle sound, all right? Most likely chains. But I'm hearing this sound all the way through. It's echoing off the walls, kind of like a place memory. So we have to pay attention to any of our recordings to see if we get any type of these chain
Yeah, I was going to say that.
metal banging sounds.
Yeah, so we need to have audio devices in here.
Yes, ITC,
Yeah.
right? To see if I can
100%.
validate that. I know I was up there a moment ago and I was getting all these headaches, but I need to go back up there because I'm getting the sounds of the chains down that way. So let's
Okay,
go.
let's go.
Okay.
Same feelings up here again?
Wait a minute. Step to the right. It was like a little child that was here.
Okay.
A second. I don't know if that was a little girl or it was a little boy. Was that a little child? Did I see you? Didn't expect that. Are you a little child?
You hear that? Slight movement.
Yeah, I did.
Hello?
Can we go up there?
Yeah, let's go.
So I just want to go up here to make sure that that's what I saw. This. You know, it's crazy. This is where I saw the child. The shadow raced right across this door to go this way. So there's a child within these grounds.
Wow.
After our initial sweeps, Chris and I are keen to speak to a few of the numerous eyewitnesses to the strange goings-on in the vaults. So we're off to meet former hotel manager David McCabe and nurse of 30 years Yvonne Hydes to hear of their encounters.
You both have had separate paranormal experiences in the vaults. I'm desperate to know what you've seen, heard.
I came here with my friend about 4 or 5 years ago, and from the minute I stepped into the vault, I felt a bit sick. But as I turned around to my friend, out the corner of my eye, half a shadow, like from here up, walking from the right to the left.
So no bottom half at all?
No, not at all. It was like a dark shadow, but opaque, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So just as I'd said to my friend, she caught the tail end of it too.
I just want to get this clear.
Yep.
You saw a shadow person, and your friend saw a shadow person as well?
I saw it starting from the right, moving across. She just caught it going through the wall or the door or whatever was at the far end of that corner.
So you guys had a collective experience,
Yeah.
meaning more than one person witnessed it. That's extraordinary. So, Dave, have you seen anything?
Yeah, and there was the first time I ever saw a demon.
A demon? Or describe this. What did you see?
It was a man who I can only describe his skin as being made of Parma ham that's went off.
So his skin was coming off?
Yeah, it had black eyes and it had...
You saw this?
Yeah, what would have been horns, but they had been cut off.
Oh, my God.
And I thought to myself, I don't like this guy. So I walked past and I was looking at him through the corner of my eye, and as I walked past, he grinned at me. It was a really, really horrible, horrible energy.
So you actually properly saw a demon?
Our mission tonight is to document and make direct contact with whatever's the cause of the paranormal activity below the city of Edinburgh. Gail and I had a tip-off of a location called the Banshee Labyrinth Pub, which lies directly above the vaults. The pub is named after a female spirit from Irish folklore who heralded the death of a family member by wailing and shrieking.
We're meeting with manager Connor Muir to find out how the paranormal activity in the vaults is rising up and interacting with people above.
So we've heard that the Banshees Labyrinth is, well, it's had a lot of paranormal activity, and you have experienced some yourself.
I was in a situation where I couldn't get back home, so I had to stay here tonight.
And then what happened?
We have a little girl ghost called Molly, where she's been known to tug at the back of you, like your shirt and things like that.
As if she was wanting attention.
Yeah. As I was drifting off, I heard a little girl's voice whisper in my ear, "It's okay, we like you." I can write that off as just being tired, but it wasn't until this weekend that all the staff had that experience. And as we were cleaning up, somebody noticed a wee handprint on the window. It's undeniable that it's a child's hand.
Did you ever take a picture of it, anyone?
Yeah.
All right, let's see this.
That handprint made it from just my experience to everyone's experience.
Collective, yeah.
I've encountered child spirits in the past, and the image of the handprint is beginning to make me feel uneasy.
What about other stories that have gone on here that you heard of or people that you've worked with?
Well, one of the first stories I heard was about Mr. Boots. He used to be a night watchman.
Okay.
Apparently he died on shift, so he's never technically finished his shift. People still report, like, hearing the chains of his keys.
What?
And the stomp of his boots.
When I first walked into the vaults, okay, I was hearing metal chains. And that's exactly what I had said. I hear these metal chains. I keep hearing metal. Why am I hearing clanking metal? But then it's like chains. The sounds have changed. We need to try to capture that sound. That is one trigger thing we want to get.
Leaving Connor, Gail and I head to the basement to look for evidence of Mr. Boots and the sound of the chains. We also want to try and make contact with the little girl known as Molly.
Well, there's already a shift in temperature.
Right.
Yeah.
Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go down here first. Hello? Gail and I would like to talk to the child, Molly. Also, Mr. Boots.
Molly?
Whoa, I'm feeling a shift now.
Really?
Spirit's reacting. I just felt the vibration change along the ether, which is their consciousness now aware of us. Question is, which direction do we go in?
In the sight of tonight's underground vigil, Evelyn and Ryan are discussing how best to capture the sounds and images Chris has already experienced.
We know we're going to look at thermal for cold spots, which is like, you know, easy early indicator of paranormal activity. But because of the density of activity and the way that the caves are designed, we might want to use some more imaging stuff. So what do you think would be best to...
So infrared, as you know yourself, when it's dark, it's allowing us to see into the spectrum a little bit more that our eyes can't see into. Now, we're talking about various spirits moving around. Like a little girl, could we potentially set up a little ball indicator which flashes when anyone goes near it, just to see if it draws the little girl to come and just explore into that area at the same time?
Okay.
As Gail and I move further into the depths of the Banshee, I'm sensing the presence of a child spirit.
Hey, Gail, let's try something here.
What do you want to try?
You being a mother, why don't we have you sit there and call out to her. I'm gonna record it to see if we get a response, okay?
I'm using a recorder that captures low frequencies the human ear can't hear. I'm hoping to capture direct voice phenomenon from the spirit I feel is present.
Molly, are you in this room?
The spirit that is known as Molly, the one that whispered in Connor's ear, would you please come forward and make contact with us?
Real pain in the side of my head.
Really? Which side?
Just this left side. No, it's just come on just really quickly.
Spirit, are you doing that to Gail? Did you also do that to me when I walked down here, the headaches? Even our director was complaining of
Can you
headaches.
smell that? Oh.
What is that?
Sweeties. It's
Yeah, sweets, yeah, smell.
Sweeties.
Yeah, it's really smell. Sweet.
Yeah. Sweeties.
Yeah, it smells like candy all of a sudden.
Yeah,
like,
candy.
okay.
That's sweeties.
Okay.
It just came all of a sudden.
And all of a sudden, what's wrong?
Nothing, nothing.
Okay. You getting a little freaked out?
Yeah.
All right, it's okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just obviously spirit's coming forward, but then it's got to be a child with the sweet smell. What was that? I smelled again. Oh my God. I smelled again. Holy cow, it's almost like a chocolate or something.
Yep.
Spirit, are you creating the smell of the sweeties? Candy. Is this Molly? Is this you?
You're creating the smell of the sweeties. Candy.
You hear that? Yes.
What was that?
It says yes. Little child going yes. You heard that?
You're creating the smell of the sweeties. Candy.
Right there. Our sound guy, Steve, is also hearing it because he's an expert in sound. So he's able to detect, because that's his business, to detect any type of acoustic change in audio. And you heard it too. So your ears,
heard it.
and even Gail heard this.
I heard it.
So we did have a response, yes, and it sounds like a child. Oh, I got chills. This is awesome. Molly, if this is Molly, thank you for talking to us. Gail, ask a question.
Do you like us being here?
Where did you die?
Oh,
What's wrong?
something touched my head.
Did it?
Yes, it's another of those.
No, there's nothing in here. Look, there's nothing on the ceiling. What did it feel like?
Just like tickle.
Okay, so it's
But
like
if it was a-
electromagnetic.
I don't know what it was.
Okay,
Just down this side.
let's listen to this, see if we got anything.
Molly, if this is Molly, thank you for talking to us.
What is that moan?
What was that?
Oh my God!
I don't like that.
It sounded like a cry. A cry, yeah, it was like a
Sounded
cry.
like a cry.
Thank you for talking to us.
A banshee.
A banshee! Oh my God! Oh my God! That was a freaking banshee.
No.
Oh my God, we're in the banshee freaking bar, pub. And we caught a banshee.
Oh no, that's
I
too
wasn't
much.
even putting that together. Oh my God, let's listen to that again.
No, I'm backing out.
All right.
Molly, this is Molly. Thank you for talking to us.
I'm not being funny. I don't want to be in this room. Shall we go to the basement?
Yeah.
Could you go first?
So we got the sound of a banshee.
Yes. And someone saying yes.
And the smell of the
The
sweeties.
sweets.
Oh,
and
that's
something like felt
incredible.
touching my head.
As each spirit tries to communicate with me, I'm becoming more and more frightened. And these creepy stares are not helping.
And
I
they
don't
just-
like it.
Why don't you like it?
I don't know, my left leg's just gone funny.
Your left leg's gone funny?
Yeah.
So you're getting kind of numb?
Like pins and needles.
You think that's fear, or do you think something's making that happen?
I don't know. Just feels like...
The air's a little bit thicker here, more musty. I'm gonna try not to breathe in my nostrils. Now, what would this be? It's like a little cellar area? Gail?
Get off me!
What? What's wrong?
You were not...
What? Oh, fuck.
You were not behind... You were... Something just felt like it pulled my... Get out. Did you pull my thing?
No, I'm over here. So something just pulled on you?
Yes, from behind. I thought you were right behind me.
No. All right, hang on. Just catch your breath. Just relax, okay? I don't think there's anything negative here for us to worry about.
All right.
You're right.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, I'm not all right.
So explain what just happened.
It was like... Just felt... I thought you were pulling at my jacket.
No, I'm over here. I'm like freaking.
I thought you were right
15
behind
feet
me.
away from
right
you.
in there,
I
pulling at my
haven't-
jacket.
I haven't even stepped in there yet. So something tugged on you.
Get out. Did you pull my thing?
No, I'm over here.
I thought it was you.
No, it's not me. It could be the little girl, maybe.
Oh, God. We had this before
Yeah,
with children.
I remember.
Oh, that was... You go in there. I'm not going in there. I've done an investigation before, and when it involved children, something always happens to me, and it always freaks me out, because I don't know if it's because I'm a mum. If I'm a mum, I can't even speak. I'm that scared. If it's... I know it's a child. If it is a child, then I shouldn't be scared, but I don't know. There's something about ghostly children that seems to upset me.
Who tugged on Gail's jacket? Speak.
Even though I can see Gail is terrified and desperate to leave, I want to try and communicate with the Banshee one more time.
Who was the Banshee that screamed? We just mentioned it, and all of us felt this ice cold go through us. So you're responding to the word Banshee.
Who is this banshee?
Banshee, did you hear it say Banshee? Oh my God, it said Banshee. Listen.
No.
Listen.
Who is this banshee?
Oh! What is that clanking? Was that yours? Listen to the clanking, listen.
Can you scream again for
Oh, my God, like the keys.
The keys! The fucking keys!
That wasn't there just then.
No, it wasn't.
Get out the basement.
Oh, my-
Get out the basement.
This is awesome. Holy cow.
The Edinburgh vaults are brimming over with paranormal activity.
Can you scream again for
Oh, my God, like the keys.
The keys! The fucking keys! Ryan's gonna love this.
Get out the
Oh
basement.
my God, I'm gonna have him analyze this. This is freaking awesome. It was awesome.
Don't talk to me.
That was awesome. This is why I'm here,
Yeah, to protect what?
all right? For them to talk to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're a little shooken up by it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's the children thing. It's the small
No, you've always
children
been
thing.
sensitive.
I'm a protective mother, so I don't like to think of little children not being of this world and then trying to contact me. It upsets me.
I remember you telling me a long time ago, he says, then why are they still here? I don't like them still being stuck here. Why don't they go to a better place? Why aren't they with their mother? Why aren't they? I can't answer that.
That's what upsets me.
I know.
It's heartbreaking to know that Molly, the spirit child, is alone in the basement of the Banshee Labyrinth. I'm sorry I couldn't help her, and I hope I don't have to leave her behind.
We've just begun to scratch the surface of the hauntings attached to this vault. I'm excited to go down into the vault, go deep in there, and come in contact with whatever's there. If they're talking to us now, they're gonna be talking to us there. Let's go.
Okay. We're gonna be all right, aren't we?
Of course we are. I'm here.
Are we?
That's why you brought me.
You have to hear this, because even, you know, yeah, just listen, because I can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
It was just too weird.
Okay, here we go.
So you guys are still, so when that happens, I can still hear that you guys are still chatting to each other. So did you guys
We didn't hear
it?
anything,
You
nothing.
didn't hear that scream at all?
No, we never heard
Right, because yeah, I was expecting to hear like noise and then everyone go, oh my God, what the hell?
No, we didn't hear it.
You guys, right, so there's nothing?
We were chatting, getting on with it, and it wasn't until he played it back that we heard that scream.
Right.
So far, our evidence has been physical and EVP, but can we capture something on camera? We turn to our tech guy, Ryan, to kit us out for the vigil, which is moments away.
Okay, I'm going to give you thermal imagers, so that kit will be there. There's environmental monitors there, there is EDI meters there, humidity, temperature, electromagnetic energy going through. We've got the place covered.
Excellent. So should we just get on and do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
As night falls, it's time to start the vigil. Gail, Evelyn, and I head into the belly of the beast to see if we can capture Mr. Boots and the source of the chain sounds. Ryan has volunteered to stay behind in the war room and keep a watchful eye on our progress.
Okay, so this is the first vault that we came into earlier.
Yeah.
So there's already a couple of cameras set up. There is also a REM pod
Okay, is it on?
We'll keep an eye on it.
All right.
There's an EDI down here as well, and this will show you the base temperature of the room.
All right. Should we go upstairs?
Yep.
All right, I'll be behind you. And I've got
mind your
Evelyn
feet.
behind me.
As we move further into the vaults, I sense a change in Chris's behavior.
I just felt that there was a male spirit behind us. I just don't know which way he went, whether it was left or right.
Oh, it's really cold. Just here. Do you feel it?
You walk through.
I felt your presence.
Oh, the EMF just
here.
jumped. The EMF just jumped to Aura.
Did it?
Just right here,
Yeah,
right
okay.
here.
And that's right where you said you just walked through that cold spot, because I literally got
Which-
level with Gail and she said, do you feel that? And I looked at the EMF in my hand and it jumped.
I'm freezing.
Wow, I'm warm.
I'm absolutely frozen.
I'll come over by you. I'll be damned.
I'm frozen.
I'm not gonna say anything. You guys don't move, okay? I need someone to hold my camera because I need to do something. Don't move, Gail. Hurry up.
Yep. I don't feel great here.
No, I know, you have something, you
okay.
have something
It's okay.
attached to you right now. I know, it's attaching yourself to you through your back. I felt it. It's okay, just bear with me. Okay, we've got something attached to Gail. I noticed it, it had its hand through her back. Don't move. Spirit, why are you doing this? Why are you trying to connect with Gail?
My back is really sore.
I know.
My back is really sore.
I know.
It's okay, baby. It's
Why are you doing this to Gail? I see your arm going through her. You don't have permission to do this.
okay.
There's other spirits that are congregating around us. I don't know why. Are you trying to tap into her life force? Is that what it is?
I'm warm now.
Okay.
You're warm now? Okay.
Yeah.
Bit better?
Okay, it's
Yeah.
moving away. It must be if you're not feeling it. Spirit, why did you do that? How many of you are here? I feel there's several of you around us. Play this back.
We don't have permission to do this. There's other spirits that are
Ooh, right there, male. Leave.
Oh, yeah, that's like distinct.
Wanted to cry.
In a movie.
Wanted to get away.
Okay. Explain the crying to me, though.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Sadness, what?
Sad.
Okay.
Something is clearly stalking us.
Jesus Christ, there's movement all over the place. I'm getting movement in all different directions now.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Meaning that there's movement from these spirits now. We're doing something that is causing them to start move instead of
It's
hide.
gone really cold again, hasn't it?
Okay, well, let me put this on and see what I can pick up. I am not cold.
I am cold.
You're
very
cold, okay.
What is this device?
Cultist box. So it's basically, it's the idea that it's picking up frequencies or radios.
Cool, I've never seen this particular device. Let's listen.
Whistling. You hear whistling?
I heard something, yeah.
It was like a whistle. That's a whistle.
Whoa, did you
That
hear
was
that?
a whistle. That was a whistle.
Okay, all right, shh, let's listen more.
That is a whistle. What is that?
Wait, let's see if it does it again. Listen, listen, listen.
That's a direct voice phenomenon. Can you do that again, please? What the?
We've had 2 positive responses, the whistling and now the REM pod. Could this be Mr. Boots, who we've been looking for?
Are you right over there? Spirit, can you do that again? Do you want to talk to us? 2 for yes, 1 for no. No. What the frick? Do you want us to leave? 2 for yes, 1 for no.
Oh.
No. That's 2. So you want us to leave? Jesus. Do you understand that we're here to communicate with you? 2 for yes, 1 for no. Do you understand that? It only responded a couple times and that's it, because it doesn't want us here, so to leave. Maybe if we split up, we might get better responses individually instead of all of us congregating in one room.
Yeah.
Hello? I don't like it. Is there somebody there?
Do you hear that? I hear chains.
Hello?
Did you guys hear that?
My light just went out. My light just went out.
Did you hear the chains?
My light just went out.
Your light just went out. Gail's light just went out. And I heard the chains. We heard the chains coming from here. Did you hear the metal clanking?
I didn't hear that. No, my light just went out. Sorry, I just freaked myself out.
Okay, okay.
My camera went off as well. I think, is it back on again?
Evelyn, did you hear the clanking? The chains?
It's on. It went off.
We heard that clanking, and it's like identical to what I captured at the Banshee. Let's see if it's here. There it is.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Play again.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Spirit, thank you for doing that, allowing us to hear the past in the present. But we need to know, are you Mr. Boots?
Spirit, thank you for doing that, allowing us to hear the past and the present.
Whoa, get...
Whoa, what's that?
What was that?
Spirit, thank you for doing that, allowing us to hear the past and the present.
What is that?
What the fuck?
Oh, that's a yell.
Yeah, that's...
What is that?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound nice.
We're lost? Lost cameras?
Just as we make contact with Mr. Boots again, our equipment shut down.
My camera's gone.
It's clear he doesn't want us here. We believe we're in contact with Mr. Boots, a spirit who haunts these vaults. But our kid is taking a pounding, so our tech wizard, Ryan, has abandoned the war room to help us.
Okay. See you guys in a bit.
Okay,
No
good luck,
worries.
guys.
Good luck. God.
See you. Good luck.
There are so many spaces to monitor, we've decided to split into 2 groups.
This one?
Yeah. There's the
Okay.
REM pod still there, too.
See, even this room feels different from that room.
I want to
Doesn't it?
check this to make sure it's still working. See how close I need to get for it to go off. Okay, let's come on. I feel from my body this side here, which would make sense because that's where they went before. Okay, now I'm feeling something circling around me. Well, do you want to make contact with her again? Whoa!
It's rare to get such a strong reaction from the REM pod. Whatever is here is clearly not happy we're in the same space.
It does not want to make contact with you again.
Okay. Do you want us to go away? That just went off. Hello?
So wait a minute. I think I'm picking up on the guy that walks all of these tunnels.
Mr. Boots?
If that...
What was that?
We heard whistling.
I heard that. I heard it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm now convinced that we're hearing whistling from Mr. Boots, the night watchman who never finished his shift.
Did this used to go somewhere and it's been sealed up?
Hello?
It's to the morgue.
You were there.
So whatever it was going this route to the morgue and it was whistling. I want to try something, Gail.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
What are you going to try?
Because we're getting such strong signals from the REM pod, I decide to deploy a digital spirit box. This receives audio frequencies humans can't hear and transmits them in real time. I hope it will allow the spirits who are present to communicate directly with us.
We're still hiding. Did you hear that? Help. Dimension. So you're wanting to go into another dimension. Home. It said home. They want to go home. Doorway. I know. You want to open up the doorway. I want to ask you a question. The doorway. We're going to open it. Is a Mr. Boots real? Is he here? Did you hear that? Yes? Mr. Boots, were you carrying like a chain and keys? Did you hear that? Mm-hmm. Keys. Did you hear the keys? Did you hear it? Key and ring. Key and a ring. You want out. Okay. You're stuck here.
As a medium, I've assisted spirits who are trapped in the physical world pass into the spirit dimension. The next step is now clear. I need to help these souls leave this place.
What are we going to do this then?
Well, we're going to do that spirit communication. They're all lining up.
Ooh,
Ryan, Evelyn. Guys.
Hello?
We just had a huge breakthrough.
Okay.
I asked Mr. Boots, what did you carry with you? Keys on a ring. And all of a sudden I started feeling all these spirits starting to come forward, and as if I was seeing them lined all up like when they lived here and he's walking past them and some of them will get out of his way because he's got his job to do, okay? And I think that kind of brought stuff up, and then I jumped to this and they were just all talking. All these things
Do
were
you
coming.
think they're trapped here? Do you think something's stopping them from moving on?
Think about it.
Yeah.
Time stands still for them.
Yeah.
If they don't believe in an afterlife, or they don't feel they're not worthy, or this or that, or not prayed for,
They're just
or
not gonna
part of a
move, are they?
religion, or who knows? Did you hear the whistling?
Did you hear whistling? I
You guys hear the whistling again?
I heard that.
Whistling.
Jesus. All right, let's go.
As the frequency of Mr. Boots' whistling intensifies, Chris gathers the team together to create the gateway that will allow souls to move across to the spirit dimension.
I've helped spirits this way many times. It's important that the group is focused and calm.
Spirit, I'm asking you to come forward for us. We would like to communicate with you. You asked for help and assistance, and you spoke to us through this device. I saw you gathering together. Allow us to feel your energy, your presence. As you're moving around, I feel you behind me.
As the spirits gather, I wonder if Molly, the child spirit we contacted in the Banshee Labyrinth, is here. I hope she is.
Wow, this is intense. Spirits, are you ready to go through the doorway? It's opening. Did you hear that? Hope so. Angels.
There's a definite change in the atmosphere.
Some of the other spirits are telling, where do we go? Here.
Yeah, I heard two somewhere, and then thank you.
Keep going. Bring other souls with you.
Our sound man, Steve, hears whistling from the vault below. The commotion disturbs us, and suddenly all of us are chasing the sound as it moves through the vaults.
Hello?
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm okay.
Scared.
Hello?
Wait.
Wait. Okay.
Mission. I know the mission's to pray for you. I understand that. Cavern. The Lord.
You said the cavern and the Lord?
Yeah.
This is a cavern. Do you know what's on the back wall down here?
No.
Come and look.
Oh, wow.
It says, the Lord is my refuge and helper. Oh my God. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Something disturbed that lamp. I believe this distraction was orchestrated by Mr. Boots, who wants to stop spirits leaving. Stuck in his past, he is the night watchman of the vaults. He decides who enters and who leaves. But spirits pleaded with me to help them move on, so we returned to finish what we started.
Use your free will to follow them. Bless you guys.
The gateway is finally closed.
When you do this, it's important to hear what they're seeing, what they're experiencing, so that we know what we're doing is actually working. They have free will. You can't force them to. You can show them the light. You can bring the light through prayer, and then it's up to them to go through. And some choose not to because they're afraid or they're angry, but most of them go. That's all we can do.
We don't know what spirits passed over, but in my heart of hearts, I hope Molly was one of them.
It's been, eventful, hasn't it? And it's changed completely from how it was this morning into how it is now. It feels completely different. So.
You know how you always told me you always help people? You helped souls and spirits here in a city, in a town that you grew up in, that other people have forgotten about.
We did.
Yes, but you brought us here.
Only time will tell how many souls we've helped tonight pass over into the paranormal realm. But Mr. Boots' interventions means Edinburgh remains insanely haunted. And the caretaker of the vaults continues to stalk its corridors.